Good morning. Happy Sunday to everyone. You may not think it's so happy after that debacle last night, which we will get into. But first off, some positive. Good morning. I hope you have your coffee, your bagels, your pancakes all ready to sit down and enjoy some chat. We do have some programming notes, everyone. First off, so obviously we are on now, and later on we will be doing the play-by-play from the ESPN game a little bit later on. Also, because we're doing the play-by-play, so tomorrow morning, so that a lot of people are in the chat and ready to win our giveaway. Tomorrow morning when we come on at 8:30. Come on the chat as fast as you can and line up. And then about 9 o'clock, I'm going to have the trivia question, and the winner will win the $25 prize. So we're going to do that tomorrow morning. And already some people in the chat said hello. They can't, unfortunately, be in the chat today because of weekend situations and all. So I really appreciate everybody telling me everything. But tomorrow, without a doubt, come in as early as you can, because the first person in line is going to get the first question. You get it right, you'll have 30 seconds to get it right, and you win your $25. And then all I need is a number. Contact the show at joeyankees28@gmail.com, and we will take care of you ASAP. We do have a co-host that's waiting in the wings, so I'm going to get to him in about a minute or so. But I wanted to say hello to everybody. Jacob Petruzzi, good morning. FJ, good morning. D-Train. Nitin, how you doing? Come and join us. In the chat in the Gmail, you have John, you have Lisa. Welcome, Lisa, a new subscriber to the program. Thank you very much. When you all feel comfortable, come to the chat. We don't bite. We have a great time, and who knows? I will put people on time to time to talk about your favorite New York Yankee team. So we're going to get into it right now. Oh, Cold Italian Pizza, good morning, my friend. Buongiorno a tutti. How's everybody doing? What can I say about last night that's not already been said? What can I possibly say? But I'm going to, instead of doing it alone, to maybe keep me calm, I'm bringing in my boy, Jason Casilio, to help us out. Jason, good morning. How you doing? Thanks for joining me.
Oh, no, thanks for inviting me.
How you doing?
Well, I mean, I'm doing better than I was last night. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, my God. Well, listen, I'm not going to go in a crazy, crazy rage. First of all, I need my voice for the play-by-play tonight. That's number one. So the only thing I could say, they know it's an embarrassment. The Yankees were a total joke. As I told everybody, don't get too high while the Yankees are playing really well, and don't get too low because they're a medium team. They're not a great team. They're not a bad team. And the sooner that you realize that, the better off we all are, and we can go on with chats and go on and on and on. The Yankees will not win the World Series with this team. It's clear. And you could say, well, Joe, they're going to get Giancarlo Stanton. It's a good lineup. Don't get me wrong. But even I have to admit, I really thought this team had a little bit more spunk. They can't go up with the big boys right now. And the sooner that we realize that, the better off we are as fans. The Yankees may do something at the trade deadline. They may not. They have a $300 million payroll. If that's not enough to win, well, you know what? Too bad. Too bad.
Yeah.
Then you have to bring up people. You listen. We waited 15 years. We may wait another 15 years. I don't know. But what I will tell you is, don't go on this high, because the team is it's better than mediocre. It's better than mediocre, but it's not the best team in the game. There's no way. And if you think that we're better than the Detroit Tigers, well, you got a rude awakening in October.
Yeah, I think
Jason,
this team, A-Rod said it best after the game. He said that the Yankees are the JV and the Dodgers are varsity.
right.
And even Jeter said it. Like, they were all clear. Yeah, because the American League is so weak. The Yankees will get out of there. They'll go far in the postseason there. But in reality, I think you're right. This is not a championship team. Not right now, anyway. But I do feel like we're a few pieces. Like, if they can make a few big pickups, they will get there. But the thing is, Joe, man, like, it's almost like the lights get too bright, especially for some of these young guys. Like, they don't have what Jeter in them, and I'm not trying to compare them or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, you can tell yesterday that Will Warren was like a deer in the headlights out there.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
like on an island by himself.
Throwing. He did everything wrong. He looked like a scared puppy.
Yeah.
In a way, I can't blame him. He's a young kid. But I mean, come on. I think you should be over the threshold now. You've pitched quite a few games. I was looking. See, that's why it's important to stay alert with AAA and AA. Now, there's that. Now, I don't know. He's a journeyman pitcher, I guess, but he hasn't. He's what? He's 6-0 or 4-0 with an ERA of 0.74, and that's Alan Winans. Bring him up. Bring him up. What are they waiting for? He pitched another dynamite game last night. On the way home, on the way back to Yankee Stadium, bring this guy up. Send somebody down. De Los Santos, it's time to take it down a notch. So let's bring him down and let's bring in Alan Wiggins up. He can't hurt.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I think like we need somebody who's been there, done that.
Right. Well,
that's what we need, man. Judge can't do it. You know what was the score yesterday, Joe? You know what was the score? It was Judge 2, the Dodgers 18.
Yeah.
Literally just Judge 2.
I said that on Ken the Ugly Truth's show. I mean, I was doing some commentary, and which, by the way, we're going to be live doing the play-by-play tonight, Jason. And I'm asking you right now if you'd like to come on and do some commentary with us. I would love to have you.
I'll try. Well, I'll be home by then. So yeah, I'll stop by for a little bit.
Whenever you come in, second inning, fourth inning, whatever you like. If you like to join in, especially if it's going to be another blowout. Which now here's the funny thing about baseball, Jason, that I've learned throughout the years. It could be the lopsided pitching matchup of all time, and tonight the Yankees win.
Yeah,
and a lot of things are forgotten, not forgiven, but forgotten. And baseball is such a strange breed that it's just, I guess, the worst out of everything, to be honest with you. I don't know. It's
gonna be tough though. Yamamoto's tough.
I can go on a rage, but you know what? They're 5.5 games up on first. I know, deep down that they're not. If they go into the playoffs today, it's a arrivederci after one round, because they're not going to get past Detroit. I'm sorry. At this point, there is no way you can convince me that they're a better team than the Detroit Tigers. It ain't happening. I want to go over, some of the batting order last night. I mean, so Grissom had 3 at-bats. He struck out twice. We know Judge, he batted .500 yesterday with 2 home runs, 3 hits, actually bet more than 500, 750. And he's got now 50 RBIs. There you go. He's batting 398, 21 homers, 216 at bats, 57 games. You're seeing that in live right now, everyone. Thank you, Jason, for that. Paul G had 3 hits, 3 at bats, and he had donuts. Ascara had a hit, had an at bat, nothing. Dominguez had 1 hit at 4 at bats. Anthony Volpe looked so overmatched yesterday; it was pathetic. Peraza, 1 at bat, donuts. Austin Wells, 4 at bats, 1 hit. LeMahieu is just LeMahieu. He's done. I mean, I really feel that he's, Jason, I think it's time. Vivas had 3 at bats. He had a hit. He also made a decent play, a couple of plays in the infield. So that wasn't too bad. Now the pitching side, which is disgusting. Warren is 3-3, 1 and 1/3 innings, 6 hits, 7 runs, 7 earned, 2 Ks, 4 walks, and his ERA went up to 5.19. Hedrick, 2/3 of an inning, 2 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 1 K, 1 walk, and he's up to 324. Ian Hamilton, 2 innings. He pitched pretty decent. 1 K, 1 walk. Mark Leiter Jr., he got lit up. 2/3 of an inning, 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, and his ERA jumped to 3.70. De Los Santos, 3 hits in 2/3 of an inning, 1 walk. He's at 3. Devon Williams, 2/3 of an inning. He gave up nothing. Luke Weaver came in and gave up a home run in 1 inning. And Pablo Reyes, I mean, that was a total joke. He went to pitch, and he had 1 inning, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, and he's got a well 27-28 ERA. So, guys, we're going to take this game. We're going to throw it right in the trash. That's number 1. Let's throw it in the trash, and we have to move on. But know this team, the way it is right now, please don't be ticketing your World Series tickets, guys. It breaks my heart to say it. It ain't happening. It's a total embarrassment. And just came over a new thank you, Aldo, as a new subscriber. Thank you so much. And join the chat, please. Thank you again. I hope you enjoy it. Unfortunately, we're not joyous today, but we're going to try to be joyous. We got to talk to the future. 5.5 games up, 6 in the lost column. So we're pretty good with that. So, looking forward, Jason, in your own mind, how do you think the Yankees come out tonight?
I hope they come out swinging out the gate. We got to save some kind of face here. But we facing Yamamoto, who's been tough this year. It depends, because the Dodgers, they might ease up, being that they already got 2 out of 3, and they might just kind of give guys rest, stuff like that. But I don't think they are. I think they want to kick us while we're down and kind of make a statement. So I expect the Yankees to put up a fight. Look, it's one thing to lose, but yesterday was unacceptable. You cannot lose like that, on national TV. You got to put up a fight or something.
No question. Let's give a little shout out to Aldo, who's now a new member of our staff here. Thank you so much, Aldo. How did you find out about the show? We're real curious about it. I really appreciate it. And obviously, if you have a lot of Yankee fans that are with you, please, by all means, let them know. Don't forget, you subscribed. Press the like button and notification. So now you will know that when we're on live, which is every morning, 8:30 a.m. right here on YouTube and on other channels like Facebook. But come to YouTube so you can press the notification button and all of that fun. Also, Aldo, and again, I'm speaking for people that don't know. Tonight we're doing the play-by-play. I will be doing it with another creator. It's Ken the Ugly Truth. And we will do the play-by-play right here. We're going to come on at 6:55. 6:55. I'm going to put a short out when I give you guys the lineup. That's another thing. You'll always get the lineup and all of that as we go on. Jason, before I go on, I'm gonna bring in one of the creators coming up, but with the download of the new Chrome, they now have all of the people in the chat on the screen now, like what they're saying. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see it. You're talking about the I see the chat on the screen. I see it.
Okay, so
And
that's okay. That's a new
yeah,
thing.
yeah. Yeah, I think you could take that off if you want, but a lot of people like it there, so that way, I don't know, that's what most of the streamers do. They have the chat on the screen like that.
Do you like that? I mean, is it because this is the first time I've got it in Chrome?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what the audience thinks,
Yeah, because I'm just seeing it now. I guess, like you said, there must be a way to get, but so it doesn't matter who writes. Okay. Well, anyway, let's, without further ado, of course, riding in the car on a Sunday morning, our main man, Nipton. How you doing, big guy?
What's up? What's up? What's up, Jason? What's up, Joe?
What's up, Nathan?
Hey, Nipton, give a shout
I
out.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Jason. I don't know if you saw. I got my guy Rafael Flores to shout out Joe's channel.
Yeah. We saw it behind the scenes.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah.
I don't know if Joe's is gonna bring it out yet, or you're gonna wait.
No, we're gonna wait. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it the right way. We want everybody to have the right experience. Nippin, I know you do shout outs. A couple of new people in the chat and a couple of new subscribers. So give your yeah. I love when you do that.
Wait, what?
You give your yeah to new subscribers.
Yeah, let's go. Welcome to the chat. Please subscribe to our channel also, and subscribe to Jason's channel also. Please, it's gonna help for support, and thank you guys for joining Joe's channel, and please, like I said, subscribe to our channel, Jason and ours too. So,
well, give a little update of what you've been contributing and what you're doing, and because, like I said, we do have new faces here, and I want to update them of what we're doing.
So I've my team and I have been helping Joe's channel out to get more exposure, and we were able to get his first guest on the show recently. Former MLB player Kevin Bench had joined Joe's show, so we're the ones who helped him out with that, and we're going to continue to help to bring more people on the show, and also not only that, we've been busy with our own stuff. Friday, Thursday we covered Chaz Chisholm's rehab assignment in Somerset, and then that after the next day we did a football camp with Bobby Okereke from the Giants, and then today I'm heading to PA to do a football camp with Jahan Dotson from the Philadelphia Eagles. So yeah, busy few days, but it's all about the grind, right? So yeah, so that's what we've been doing, and unfortunately both New York teams lost in big ways, but I just want to give a shout out to the Knicks because even though we lost, but the Knicks had a great season still. They exceeded expectations, and kudos to the Knicks fans for being there throughout the season and the playoffs. And man, they're going to be back next year, in my opinion. And shout out to them and the Yankees. I don't know what happened to the Yankees yesterday. That was just a disaster. So leave it at that.
No question about it. Well, but the bigger disaster was the New York Yankees, as we know. And it turns my stomach that I have to talk about this. Kudos. Good morning to Edgelock. How you doing? Welcome back. I appreciate it. Appreciated that you subscribe to the channel. CT Cards is in. We're going to bring him up in a minute or so. But guys, do you feel that the Yankees are going to be down in the dumps tonight, or do you feel that they're going to come out roaring? Team meetings. What do you see? What do you see tonight? I mean, we know Judge. Judge is Judge. I mean, like Jason said, it was Dodgers 18 and Judge 2. It was like no other team player was playing last night. It's a disaster. And like I said, if Yankee fans right now really feel that they can beat a team even like the Detroit Tigers, well, you got another thing coming, and that makes me very upset and sad to even say. So, how do you feel the Yankees come out? Do they come out roaring, or do they come out flat?
I think they're gonna try to come out roaring. They're gonna, nobody wants to get punched in the mouth and just sit there. I think they're gonna try, but it's gonna be tough because Yamamoto, he's been lights out this year, so it's gonna be tough for the Yankees.
But that's the crazy thing about baseball. It's so lopsided that the Dodgers are going to win and the Yankees will win this game. Somehow they'll squeak by and they win, and all this, and not forgiven, but a lot of this will be forgotten. Like I said, good morning, Sean Browning. John the Beagle Dad has arrived.
What's up, guys? What's up, Sean? What's up, John? And what's up, CT Cards?
And everybody in the chat now, and in our text here, I want to let everybody know that just came on tonight. We are going to do the play-by-play with Ken with the Ugly Truth right here on NY Yankee Mania. We're going to come on at 6:55, do a little preview, and then we'll announce the game. So take the voice off of the game, do whatever you want, get your sandwiches, your pasta ready, and come and join us. And we're going to have a lot of fun calling the play-by-play. It is a lot of fun. Yamamoto stats: he's 6-3. He started 11 games. His ERA is 1.97, 20 walks, and 75 strikeouts. He is the man. There's no question about it. The Yankees offered him a big contract, but unfortunately, he wanted to play in L.A. There's nothing we can do about that. It looks like it's the trend, but sooner or later, that motorboat in L.A.'s got to stop. If you're going to have $1 billion, you're going to owe your team. It's going to be very crazy.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, Joe, I do think the Yankees have enough to even get past a team like the Tigers. It would be tough, real tough. Don't get me wrong, but the American League, besides the Tigers and the Yankees, there's really not much else. So, but if we really want to be serious contenders, they have to go out there and make some moves. They have to, or some of these guys got to step up in a huge way, which I don't see happening really.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Hats off. John the Beagle Dad says, "Happy Veterans Month, everyone." Hats off to everyone. Happy Veterans Month. Yes.
So Joe and Jason, I think Yarbrough was pitching right today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I did. Even though Yarbrough has been great this season for us so far, I think against this team, I think in my opinion, he's gonna be on a short leash too. In my opinion, because I don't know. I don't know what happened to Warren. Didn't have anything yet, so I don't know what happened to Warren. But at least maybe his mixture of pitches and maybe coming from a different angle from the left side, maybe he can give us some confidence. But in my opinion, he should be on a short leash also against this team. But for the Yankees offense, I do expect. I agree with Jason. I do expect them to come out strong. But Yamamoto's tough, so we gotta score. I think to get the momentum, obviously we have to score first. So hopefully in the first inning we can get two to three runs across the board in the first inning. So I'm hoping for that. But like I said, Yarbrough, I hope he does good. But I think in my opinion, he should be on a short lease also.
But we did have a 5-1 lead in game one. The problem is we can't get any of those guys out. They don't know how to picture these guys. Freddie Freeman, I can't take it anymore. Could you get this guy out one time? Does he have to be on base with that stupid curve that he does? That he looks like looks like he's calling a dog or a cat. I'm sick of that move. It's about time. Let's get the freaking guy out. Jesus,
crazy.
You know what bothers me the most though, Nathan and Joe, is that we threw them our best, man. The best that we got, the best arms from the bullpen, the best starters, and they rocked them all.
They throw Jason. You can go up there and get a hit, or put a tighting on that. For one day, can you get some of these guys out? Does it have to be that Kiki Hernandez is going to get a hit every time this guy gets up, and then they play the Mets, and all they do is fart. That's all they do. But over here, a double, a triple, a homer, a single, this guy, a bunt, a boom. You go play the Mets and you take a dump. I don't understand this.
No, but I think that even like Warren, even Max Fried when he was pitching, like they were missing in the zone. Like they throwing meatballs up there, and it's gonna get hit when you play. And even though like we say like it's another game, but on the field, like they want to make a statement.
What's up, CT Cards?
CT.
Hey, CT, how you doing? Good morning.
Howdy, guys.
How's everything?
Oh, just dandy waking up and I thought I had a bad dream last night. Then I watched the score and the updates again. I saw 18-2, and I wanted to go back to bed.
Yeah, and what makes things even worse, like Sean Browning's saying, the Angels swept them.
Yeah,
I know.
And I think we're a little bit better than the Angels.
One would hope.
I mean, but it's not even that. Could we have a little satisfaction? I mean, but it's on every team. Where do they have where is the analytics? What are they telling them about Freddie Freeman? Throw the ball down the middle?
I would just walk him.
If it's telling you throw the ball down the middle, if it's telling you throw the ball down the middle, then you know what? Throw it in the dirt. Do the opposite of what analytics is telling you.
I'm with Jason. I'd walk him.
I just start walking them.
But Major League is they're humble. They want to win the right way. It's got to be fair and square. It's easy to just walk them and everything. But you want to win it right. Like you don't want injuries. You want to win fair and square. But I mean, if then you know what? Then walk everybody because they can't get anybody out in that lineup.
Yeah, that's true though. Because then the next guy, him, Teoscar, they kill us, man.
Yeah.
But I am so sick of seeing Freddie Freeman on the base pads. You have no idea.
He's always on there.
You can't. Good morning, Lou. How you doing? How's it going? And they're destroying us without Mookie Betts. Doesn't even bother me, to be honest with you. We do get him out, but everybody else, my God,
Mookie Betts is not even playing.
Right. That's what I mean. So that makes it even worse.
If Boone could throw in the towel, if they could do it like I think Boone would have threw in the towel yesterday. You would have seen a towel flying in from the dugout. No mas.
Really? I mean, give up the 10-yard rule and say goodbye. Just go home. And
did you see the craziest part? Did you see Enrique Hernandez pitching, and then he had the helmet on also along with the hat?
Yeah, he always does that.
He didn't have to worry because the Yankee hitters were swinging and missing anyway because they used to doing that.
Good.
Used to doing that. I mean, listen. The Yankees got to take their licks on the show today. I'm sorry. It's all for one and one for all. Guys, if you want to
It's
say what they
embarrassing.
think, please. I am not going to stop you. Just keep it nice and clean, and let's have fun with it. But the bottom line is, this is not funny anymore. When we play the Dodgers, we are the worst team in the league.
You want to hear something crazy?
You go ahead. It can't get any worse.
Kike Hernandez stats yesterday were better than Warren's.
Oh my God.
Kike Hernandez pitched one inning, gave up one hit. Warren pitched one inning, gave up 6 hits and 7 earned runs.
Oh,
I mean that's really pathetic. That really is pathetic. Got a question here from John. John says, "What about if they start Paul G on the mound tonight? Maybe that'll work." Hey, listen, I'm up for anything.
I hear he's got an nasty knuckleball.
We'll send CT out there. Let CT go out.
Yeah.
Maybe,
CT cars on the mound. Let's go.
Anybody, how about this? If anybody could pitch, please go to Dodger Stadium into the Yankee clubhouse and say, I'm ready. Because nobody else is doing anything. Nobody else is doing anything.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you think they should have brought Rodon out today?
Yes. Because he's on his regular day rest.
Yeah.
So, I mean, why are they not doing that? That's like saying, we can't win, so we might as well we'll throw Yarborough in for now and see what happens. I mean, everybody got hit. I mean, even Weaver, the first batter. I mean, is it that contagious? Are the Dodgers that fantastic that they got to be scared? I mean, let's face it. Will Warren looked like a scared little bunny yesterday. Let's not sugarcoat it. He was overthrowing. He was throwing 98 miles an hour.
No.
But they were high and outside and everything. And then when he left it down the middle, they killed him.
You know who was disappointing too? Mark Latta Jr., man. He got smoked out of there.
Yeah.
If he's going to get smoked, I'd rather him get smoked, then when we're losing by 14 runs.
I know, but
then when we're ahead by 3 runs, someone's got to step up to show face. Yeah, Edge, who would that be? Who would you trust? Who would you trust right now?
But he can't do it alone.
I don't know. I got a weird feeling about Yarborough tonight. You guys seem nervous for some reason. I said
earlier that even though Yarborough has been good for us, I think he should be on a short leash also tonight. That's what I said before. And like I said, like for the Yankees, they need to score at least 3 runs in the first inning to start the momentum. At least 3 runs, not 1 or 2, 3. At least 3, because that's how you start the momentum against a team like this. Hopefully.
Jonathan says, I don't know why Rodon is not pitching. I guess they just, I think they just want to get out of there in one piece and get the hell out and get on the plane and come back to New York and get ready for a 3-game series. The nice thing about all of this, everyone, no matter what happens, they'll come home no less than 4.5 games up in first place. And next week is another week, and we get started. I know we have the Red Sox coming up. I mean, it's gonna, again, it doesn't get any easier. And then this month we also have the New York Mets, who little by little, okay, they are playing Colorado, but they are waking up, and so is Juan Soto. You don't want to go there. You don't want to have a red hot Juan Soto at City Field there, and that's another brutal that we got to do. But right now we got to figure out a way to win one damn game against the Dodgers. How do we do this? How do we do it?
Celia had a good comment in the chat. I'm gonna put.
Honestly, guys, not trying to be a negative person, but no matter what reinforcements come, I don't think we can beat this team. Just have to hope and pray we don't face them if we get to the World Series. Excellent comment. Well put, Celia. I couldn't say it any better. I don't I don't know. I honestly don't know what to say. They are. It's mind-boggling. The same guys do it over and over and over and over again to us. I mean, but look at these. Let's analyze some of the pitches that Freddie Freeman hits. If they had one behind, with the umpire cam, guys, that thing was right down the middle. I could have hit that ball. It was like, here, take it. Where you want to do? You want to hit a home run? You want to get a double? You want to get a triple? What do you want? Because we want to see that curve when you're on second base. I think the Yankees are in love with the curve. I mean, come on.
The curve.
Yeah, do a little of this, do a little talandela, do the monkey flip, do a chicken dance. You want?
No, they do this. They go.
Next time we're gonna go like this. I mean, come on. Are the Yankees in love with this dance? Then get the freaking guy out. Get the guy out.
I think you know what it is. The difference too. It's like when we make mistakes, they kill it, and when they make mistakes, we miss them.
Yeah, but we make mistakes 1,000% of the time. It's not even 50%. If I see that dance one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna go through that TV. I'm gonna. Yeah, go ahead, do it, CT. Go ahead. I'm not joking. Yeah, you guys knew in the chat and on the show, I do go a little nuts. They call me the mini Christopher.
Just a little bit.
Sorry.
Just a little.
Just a little.
You know what happened yesterday, Joe? I know what you did. You turned off the lamp, didn't you? You turned it off a little bit, trying to skimp on your electric bill, and that's why we got clobbered.
I turned it off because I keep it on for 24 years. You want to pay the electric bill? No, I mean, listen. If I knew the Yankees were going to win these games, I put a 500-watt bulb in there. I don't care. I want to win. I am tired of being embarrassed. I mean, what is this? An embarrassment.
What do you guys think Yarbrough does tonight?
I bet Yarbrough goes 5.
5?
Yep, 3 runs. I bet he has the best start of any of our starters of this series. I know, call me crazy.
Yeah.
No, we don't call you crazy because the lopsided games are the games you usually win. I don't know. I can't keep up with Nathan. He keeps coming in and out. He's getting me dizzy. He's doing the dance. Are you doing the dance now? I don't want to see that. No, you got to do the hip. That stupid hip. You got to eat. What the hell is that?
How it goes, Joe?
Are you kidding me? I can't take it. I cannot take it. Please.
I hate when Freddie Freeman does it. When he does it, it pisses me off.
Because he wants to piss you off. Because he's saying, hey, you can't get me out.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I think we're going to do we're going to get the what do you call the Freeman Shuffle?
Yes.
The Freeman Shuffle.
Let's do that. Maybe that'll rub off. Maybe the Yankees could put some itching powder in their clothes, and they'll be dancing all the way around. They can't even hit the ball. You got
I noticed. Chaz Chisholm does the shuffle a little bit too.
Yeah.
After he if he takes a pitch, he goes into that shuffle the shuffle stance that Soto does a little bit.
Look at
I know Cabrera used to do it.
Yeah.
Look at Lou's comment. Yank's going to be no hit through 5, and Yarborough's getting rocked.
Oh my God! Don't say that, please.
I think it can either go really good for y'all, bro, or really bad. It's
Well,
not going to be in between.
I'm gonna say this once in the chat, guys. If you think I am gonna sit through losing 18-0 tonight, there is no way I'm calling that. I'm sorry, but I am not doing. We'll turn the attention to wrestling. We'll turn attention to anything. But I am not. I give Ken a lot of credit that he stood on that podium and called that game yesterday. But I am not going to sit through that, guys.
He has a lot of cojones, man.
No way. So get ready with your wrestling questions. Get ready with anything. We'll play Battleship. I don't care. But we are not. I refuse to if I'm going to see Freddie Freeman get 5 hits and everybody else and the Yankees look down 18-0. No way in hell. We're going to call the game, and I'm not a cop-out or anything, but I cannot sit through that again. There is no way. Hey, welcome, Marshall Brown. How you doing? Good morning. How's it going? He's saying Sean Browning goes, stop quitting on the team. We're not quitting on the team. They lost 18-2 on national television. They had 7 unanswered runs on Friday night. Where are we quitting on the team? We're trying to keep sane.
Sean, yeah, what? Yeah, that's not a. I mean, quitting on it. That was yesterday. We were just talking about yesterday's game on how bad they did, and I mean, they were on Fox TV. I mean, Fox. Fox channel. Right? No, not Fox. Sorry. Was it Fox? Yeah, Fox. Yeah, it was Fox. Yeah, we're just stating from yesterday's game. We're not giving up on the team.
Marshall Brown says it's almost like they're scared of the Dodgers. Yeah, that's putting it mildly. Rob Sexton, how you doing? Welcome again to the stream. Thanks so much. Again, everybody, don't forget to subscribe. And as you go in and out, don't forget to press the like button. I would really appreciate that.
Tonight they're going to be on ESPN, so hopefully they do a much better job because ESPN they're going to be on ESPN tonight. So,
well, nobody's going to care because we're going to be doing the play-by-play, and we're better than them.
Yep.
Yeah,
let's
there's
go.
no question about that. Creators like NFE, the Ace Avenue, Ken. We do a much better job. I mean, Apple, you could throw with peaches and pears. Nothing. They're absolutely nothing.
Sour apple.
ESPN sandwiches poor David Cohn in the middle to 2 Met fans. Well, one Met fan to his left and a Yankee hater to his right. So if you think I'm going to listen to that, I rather watch 2 cockroaches in a horse race. I do not. I refuse to listen to that broadcast.
That can be pretty amusing out here.
What was that?
That can be pretty amusing out here, cockroach racing.
Oh yeah, I mean when you have
in a horse race.
Let's see, Sean Browning. He's always very in fight. Yeah, but some fans acting doomsday season's over. Sean, wake up, Sean. You can't beat these teams. So it's sort of like going back to the drawing board, don't you think?
Yeah.
They don't even come close to beating the Dodgers. They're not even in the same ball field. And we're not quitting on them. They're quitting on them. They look like scared rats. It's like a Rolls Royce against a Honda, and nothing against the car. But are you kidding me? Dev Finch, how you doing? Welcome. I knew as soon as I mentioned the word wrestling, Dev Finch comes right on. Man, he's radar. I think he's like, if he's sleeping, he hears the word wrestling, boom, he's on.
What's up, Dev?
You on, Dev? more power to you. That we see skiing. Forget about that. Is not happening. CT, are you kidding me? In a Yankee uniform? Absolutely not.
Wait, what
That
did I
is
say?
maybe in 5 years.
Well,
But
somebody above mentioned what type of package we could put together to bring Skeens into to our.
Ski, the Pirates are not trading Skeens.
No.
I'll tell you what. Half a Yankee Stadium. Hal Steinbrenner's what do you call it? The hotel in Tampa, George M. Steinbrenner Field, and now you're talking.
What about a suite?
Actually, you know what?
It's gonna be a Soto package.
You have to pay for.
He's gonna get the soda back.
You gotta get the Soto package.
I mean, I would give them. I would give them the package because of Livy Dunn. She'll be.
Hey, you gonna give them the package for Livy Dunn? No.
Yeah, Livy Dunn, man. Hey, I wouldn't mind them. Hey, I'll see more of Livy Dunn in New York. That'd be cool.
I don't like that, to be honest.
Another thing that we have to talk about, guys. FG is right. No one is saying the season's over. The team has needed upgrades. But here's the thing. You have all year. You know you need a third baseman. What the hell are you waiting for?
But you know what's the thing, Joe? You know what I think? You know how like for years the Astros were our boogeyman, and we were trying to construct the roster to beat them. Like
Right.
we need to really figure out a way how we're gonna beat this team specifically, because for some reason we can't. When we played the Dodgers, man, we turned to shit. I mean, excuse my language, Joe. I don't mean to.
Understand.
Like,
Understand. But
I think
I mean, how do you do it? What do you do? See, that's the problem with the Yankees. They wait and wait and they wait. Everybody addresses their needs. We address the needs because we have so many needs. But keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. You got a guy in the minor leagues right now. He's batting .368. Bring the guy up. I don't care if you put him on third base. What is the harm? Can he do any worse than what DJ's hitting and what I won't even say Pablo's name and what he's doing and what Vivas is doing? Can the guy do any worse? Please.
Remember, guys, we got to get Joe a Pablo Reyes jersey before the end of the season.
number 19.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm throwing a party on the air the day that guy is going to be DFA. We're throwing a party. I'm coming on. I don't care what time it is. As soon as I hear it, I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. We're going to come up and we're going to do the YMCA. I don't do anything.
Wait, are you talking about Pablo Reyes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Papa John.
Papa John.
Papa John. That's what we're going to call him.
We can order some Papa John pizza.
That's right. I told you we're going to have a cookout. You know that. We'll everybody will make something, and even Jason up there, he's going to have to contribute. You're going to have to cook, my friend. One of your everybody cooks a favorite thing. We go on a big Zoom, like we'll put 15 of us on, and we'll have a party, and it'll be great. We'll have a toast, and 2 things. When Pablo goes, we have a party. When DJ calls it quits, and we could save $30 million. Well, or I was thinking, why don't we do this, guys? If the Yankees are being a little bit, tight with the money, what about we start a GoFundMe fund to raise money to get rid of DJ LeMahieu? What do you think? That would be a bad idea.
Oh,
That
man.
would be a bad idea. If everybody gets $10 that goes to Yankee Stadium, we can raise the money. We go as a family, as we are here, and we present it to Mr. Steinbrenner. Here is $15 million tax-free to you to give to that man. So you can get him the hell out of here. This is
Oh,
what it's
man.
coming down to, guys.
Yeah, I don't think it's panic time though. Not for me.
I'm
No.
not
But
talking about panic time.
but
I'm talking about getting more
yeah,
better players.
no, I know, but like, man, yesterday really exposed a lot. Like
Yes.
we haven't even been competitive with the Dodgers. Like we're not even. It's a joke. We're a joke, a laughing stock right now. And if that doesn't light something under Cashman and Howe's rear ends, man, I don't know what will. Mm.
I agree with
Marshall
you.
Brown goes, donate to this fund. We'll donate to whatever if we could get some of these guys off the Yankees. I'll
We're
be
gonna
more
send
than
Marshall Brown over there, just hang him upside down.
happy.
You know, put the pressure on him.
There we go. Or do that shuffle thing. Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, I don't know which is worse. I'm serious, everyone. You know, we joke around. We have fun here. We're a little unique. We have fun. We're serious.
Yeah, it's like our job in the mouse show. We're unique, and we try to make it funny, comedy like style. This is what we're doing here too. I like it. Let's go.
I've heard it from Jason, and I've heard it on his thing. He tells everybody, you've got to come to the morning show. You have to be on it. And I appreciate what Jason says. Right, Jason?
Yeah, I like when you and Ken go at it and CT's
Yeah.
in the middle.
I love
He's like the child in between a
but
divorce.
CC, he's an instigator.
Yeah, he loves it. I
He's
know.
he's not a referee. He's just an instigator. He just
You know what
wants to see. He wants to see us fight. That's all he wants. I mean, you know, with our voices. But
You know what I noticed too? You know when he always comes with his notes. His notes are really like like things to get you guys riled up.
Joe, for the morning show, I should be the divorce lawyer in the morning show.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
You're the mediator.
Yeah, but I got people like Cold Italian Pizzas on my side, so you know you can't mess with the family. Remember, we'll make you an offer you can't refuse, and you don't want to sleep with the fishes. Remember that. Always remember that. I got Cold Italian Pizza, so that's it.
I got Marshall Brown, man. He's jacked, dude.
Yeah, he is. Are you Damian Priest by any chance? Because man, oh man, you are jacked. Holy cow! I'll be a tag team partner.
Joe, I didn't realize Damian Priest was a Yankee fan. I saw that he was he got interviewed by someone at Yankee Stadium, and he said it's amazing that he was a big Yankee fan growing up.
Not only that, so is Shane McMahon, a very, very big Yankee fan. Oh, forget it. He's been on like Michael K's show a lot, and like you know he rides the Yankees like crazy. But yeah, you know, listen, everybody. I know you must be saying, what kind of chat did I just come in? But we have a lot of fun, guys. We have great creators, no joke. You know, just trying to make a little fun out of a disaster the last 2 nights that we had to live through. Now you can imagine, everybody in the chat, just imagine this. We as creators, if we're calling the game, do you know what it's like to call a game that your team is getting pounced? Before you turn around, you're down by 15 runs. Do you know what it's like? You put yourself in your shoe, in our shoe. NFV had to call a game like that last night. It was a joke. Ken, God bless Ken, because I don't know how he did it.
Yeah.
You know, it's very, very. I mean, it's great when you're winning. Yes. Oh, it's the greatest feeling.
I wonder how Dave Sims and Susan felt also.
Well, are you kidding? They were talking about probably something John Sterling would do.
Yeah.
But you know, and you know, I just listen. You got to rip them. You have to do what you have to do. I mean, but in any event, in all honesty, we still are in good position. But how do we fix? How are we going to fix this? I mean, I'm pretty sure that Cashman cannot be a happy camper this morning. and not because of the situation, with the injuries. They got totally embarrassed. The New York Yankee brand does not lose 18-2. It just doesn't. I mean, once in a while you get, but to have it on national TV and have this done to you, it's embarrassing. I mean, no joke. That's why we're fooling around a little bit here.
Well, what would you rather have lost 18? Would you rather have lost 18-2 to the Rockies or 18-2 to the Dodgers?
Oh wow, that's a good question. Damn. Maybe I would rather probably the Rockies because they wouldn't. I mean, actually, yeah, probably the no, probably the Dodgers because obviously they're. I don't know. It's probably. I would say the Dodgers.
I picked the Rockies.
Yeah, they too.
I picked the Rockies because we were supposed to make us after everything, from last year, the World Series and all the crap talking and everything and being humiliated. We were supposed to come out here and say, hey, we're a different team. This is a different ball club. Like, you're not gonna push us around anymore and make a mockery out of us. And instead we went over there and made a mockery out of ourselves. So
yeah.
And you know the funniest thing though, at the end of the day, the Yankees got embarrassed. They lost the game to the Rockies. They got totally zonked from the Dodgers. And even if they lose today, they still come home over 500. That's the crazy point. That's the absolute insane point. They come home 5-4. And Kenneth said 6-3. I mean, obviously the Yankees have given us no hope that they're going to win tonight. But again, you don't know. That's baseball. It's the craziest sport to even acknowledge. It's funny. I was one Yankee fan on the chat yesterday on the phone on an email said, "Hey, Joe, I'm going to go on FanDuel. I'm going to bet $100 on the Dodgers tomorrow." So I said, "Well, why?" He says, "Well, if the Yankees win, I'm very happy, and if the Dodgers win, I win money. I'd rather lose money and have the Yankees win than anything else. So I can't lose. I can't lose. If the Yankees lose, I'm mad, but my bank account got bigger. If the Yankees win, all right, so my bank account goes low, but I'm very happy for the night. So you cannot lose." And I'm going, "Oh boy, okay, that thinking is okay." So if you really want to see if you want to see the Yankees win, bet against them tonight. And I'm not a betting guy, but if you want to bet against them, you can't lose. You're gonna one way or the other, you're gonna win. I mean, it makes sense.
Like, I'm okay with lose. Look, you're not gonna win them all, but the way we lost, like, come on, man. Especially after the Game 5 of the World Series last year, to lose like that, to come here and poop down our pants again, man. Come on.
Yeah.
I like the Marshall Brown said last night, we really need to make a statement with last night's game, and I got to agree with that.
Well, the Dodgers sure made a statement that the Yankees can't stay with them. That's the statement they made. The Yankees have to come back today and make a statement and say, "Boo-hoo on you. We're going to beat you tonight, and we'll see you in the World Series." But you have to win tonight to save some faith. And imagine if they lose again, like 15-0. I mean, we don't want to see that at all. I don't even think the Yankee fans are going to want to see them Tuesday night, because that's going to be a total embarrassment. But listen, moving on from it. What do you like? With Yamamoto? I mean, this is a toss-up, but who do you think could be the hitting star for the Yankees tonight, guys?
Judge.
Judge would, in my opinion, he'll have a hard time against Yarborough.
Yamamoto.
Yamamoto, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think he would have a hard time. I think the guy that might flourish tonight will be Ben Rice, because
Yeah, Ben Rice.
he tries to hit everything, and he may just be right on it. See the thing with Judge Sean, I'm worried about, because this guy's he's gonna taunt him with the ball in the ground all night long. He's going to be throwing in the ground,
with those
and
splitters.
Judge is going to be suckered into swinging at that, because he's going to foul off pitches, and then boom, he's going to strike out. But I think Ben Rice, if anybody tonight, and maybe of course Bellinger. Bellinger might have a couple of good at bats.
How about Jason?
He's gonna. I'm sorry.
I would also say Jason Dominguez, possibly.
Yeah, but again, he's a sucker for those in the dirt. They're going to be throwing him. They're going to be throwing him junk in the dirt. That's the problem with that. And I think Volpe's going to strike out 3 times tonight, guys.
I don't even think Dominguez is in the lineup today.
Oh,
probably.
He's not?
No. I mean, they haven't put it out yet, but I don't think he will be unless they sit down Grisham. But I think Boone is going to want to have Grisham in there for defense. So, and if you put Rice to play, then that leaves Dominguez out.
I got Goldie and Bellinger. Those are my 2 guys for tonight.
Goldie.
Well, I mean, right-handed pitching, right-handed hitting does not bode well, against Yamamoto. That's the problem I'm having. The Yankees have to throw every left-handed guy in there tonight. They just have to. You got to take the chances. Sean is going. Has anyone other than Judge, Goldie, or Bellinger stepped up consistently? No, not really. Not really.
I like Ben Rice. I'll be honest, even though he, his average is dropped and everything, but if you look at a lot of his outs, most of them, he's hitting the ball hard all the time. It's just that a lot of times he's making outs, but I like to think when sometimes you don't get the result you want, but when you hitting the ball consistently hard like that, good things are eventually going to happen.
I like what D-Train said here. Kudos to you, D-Train. They better play tonight like it's Game 7 of the World Series Championship. Excellent point. I love that point. Highlight that point, because they really should take this as a Game 7 tonight, because all these lesser teams play like it's Game 7 against the Yankees. And, Sean Browning says, I like Ben Rice and Volpe. Don't kid yourself with Volpe tonight. He's not catching up with those fastballs. I'm sorry to tell you. But if you look at Volpe's at-bats, they should play like there's no tomorrow, like it's the last game of the year. And that might be good. I mean, I would love to be a fly on the wall in that Yankee locker room if Aaron Boone is talking to them. What can he possibly say to them? Oh, you're just missing the pitches? Oh, I'm very proud of you. Proud of what? Just being on the field? I mean, it's like looking at the Bad News Bears when they play the Dodgers. It's like it makes no sense. The Yankees turn it on and off, but it's always off. It's never on against teams like the Dodgers. Why?
Well, they're not playing like. I mean, if they were taking this like a Game 7, Rodon would be on the bump, and so far he's not. So they're not going to take it like it's a Game 7. I think they want to win. Of course they want to win, but I don't think,
Well, they got to fix that bottom of the lineup, and they got to do that fast, guys. Now, no joke. Now let's discuss the bottom of the lineup is really pathetic. It really is pathetic. I mean, when those 3 come up, it's really time for, go for a sandwich, go to the restroom. I really don't want to see that. I mean, do you guys want to see those 3 Yankee hitters up?
No, not like that. Nope. It's ridiculous.
PTP, welcome to the stream again. Thank you. Just to let everybody know out there tonight on NY Yankee Mania, we're going to be doing the play-by-play here. So, and we're gonna come on at 6:55 with a pregame show, and then myself and Ken from The Ugly Truth will be calling the play-by-play. So come for some fun. Put on your TVs and take the voices off and come and listen to us. We're going to have
possibly I might be a special guest on the play-by-play. Stay tuned.
Yes, he will. And Jason's invited too. It's
Jason,
open. You know, we have no qualms. We're all here for the same reason, to help the telecast, to help the channels. And by all means, you guys all get the link. If you want to come on, you're more than welcome. I have no restrictions. The only thing the only thing that I ask is that we keep it clean, but we can have a lot of fun and make everybody stay here with a lot of fun.
I'm in Philadelphia Phillies territory now.
Yeah. And also, everyone, don't forget, tomorrow morning, come to the chat as early as you can and get on that list to win the $25 prize on my trivia question. So don't forget that. And remember, it's only you, the fans, it's open to. No creators, sorry. No creators can get on. But if you are a member of the show and you've been on and you don't have a creative show, yes, you're eligible. But if you have a show on, you're not eligible.
I mean, if you wanted to tell me, Jason, you can't win, just tell me how it is.
Overnight.
I'm gonna delete my channel. I'm gonna delete the channel just to get the $25 gift card.
And then look, you're gonna pause. You should pause the channel, get the gift card, and bring the channel back.
No, I won't do that to Joe.
I'm just joking.
Joe sent cold Italian pizza after me.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, even Muscle Bound Man over there. Yeah. We're gonna bring. I'm gonna make a deal with him. Maybe we'll take him with Adrian Priest or somebody. No problem. Don't worry about that. But yeah, no, it should be a lot of fun. So if you haven't listened, if anybody in the chat, if you haven't listened to play-by-play by one of the creators here, come in. It's a lot of fun. They do a really, really good job. And Ken is amazing. He's got so many stats we talk about. We also talk about the past, the present, the future, and it's a lot of fun. When the Yankees hit a home run, they take the lead or something. I get totally bonkers. But that's what you want to do. You want to wake the chat up. You want to do all of this to have fun. That's what it's all about. And so I just wanted to throw that in there too, guys. We are a little over an hour on the stream. We can continue. There's still quite a few people here. If you have any questions about tonight's game, who do you think is going to be the star of the game? What do you think about Yarborough? Do you think he'll go at least 4 or 5 innings, or how many pitches? I'll start with Jason. What do you think the leash will be on Yarborough tonight?
Well, I mean, considering that we threw up a lot of pitchers yesterday, I would assume the leash is short, but at the same time, we need innings from him. So if he could keep us in the game, maybe 3 runs or less, I think Boone leaves him out there for as long as he can. But I don't like tonight's matchup. I'll be honest. Maybe it's just me. Yeah. I don't like the matchup.
It's definitely lopsided. There's no question about that. Yeah. No question about that. So, well, I mean, look, it's a strange game. I'm really hoping that before we even start, we get good news that the other teams in the American League East have lost. And like this, we don't go down to like 4.5 games and 5 in the loss column. So let's see how the day passes. Also, while it's going on during the day, everyone, you will get the lineup before we come on. I will throw a short out there. I will remind everybody there'll be a like a link to come on to a play-by-play a little bit later on. So looking forward to all that. Looking forward, Jason, if you can come on, that'd be great. Nippon, that'd be fantastic if you can come on and do some commentary. It would be really, really nice. So I'm just looking forward to a much better, different day. And it's better off that we don't listen to the broadcast on TV because they'll be needling the Yankees all night long. Oh, they lost so bad last night. What happened? This is the New York Yankees. We don't need to hear that. And I don't want to hear that. You're not going to get that on our show tonight. You're going to get positive. You're going to get positive vibes. And hey, guess what? You're going to get the lamp. And that's more than what those announcers will give you. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. So I wanna talk about Yarborough. I think I agree with you guys. I think they should have put Rodon in this spot. Rodon is on his regular day rest. I don't get why Rodon is not in this spot. Rodon against Yamamoto, that would have been a 6-year matchup. But this one, I agree with Jason. I don't like the matchup either. But I think for Yarborough, I think he's gonna be 3 to 4 innings. That's it, max for me. 3 to 4 innings.
Well, Celia says, honestly, I think Yarborough is going to get shelled. Not trying to be negative. I love this team, but they suck right now. I guess we have to agree with that. But
I know you agree, Joe, right? Because 3 to 4 innings. I mean, like you said, Rodon should have been in this spot.
Yeah, no, I agree. They should. But, like I say, baseball is so funny. It's a lopsided game, and the Yankees could win. Dev Finch I love the he never mentions for words. Boone is a clown. So maybe we should get a picture of Boone and put the Bozo the Clown's thing on his nose there or something.
Oh,
yeah. The Dodgers.
What did he say? What did he say yesterday, Boone?
Oh, after the game, I mean,
Yeah.
he couldn't really say much. He wasn't really defending it. The only thing, the real questions they were asking was like, why did you go to Weaver? Why did you do this? And he said that he was just trying to piece together the rest of the game. So I mean, to me, like, I'm not gonna put it all on Boone because, like, what are you gonna do, man? The guy got rocked yesterday. Like, every pitch he threw in there was getting smoked. What is he supposed to do? And I've criticized Boone for a lot of things, but yesterday, I don't think that was him. The bullpen stuff was questionable, though. It's like, okay, at some point, like, because I guess there's a rule, and I didn't know this, Joe. I don't know if you knew this. Ken told me that you cannot put in a position player to pitch until after the 7th inning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I honestly, I was on the bubble with that. I thought I remembered something, but I haven't brought that out in so long. Kudos to Ken because he's up on all of that stuff, and good for him. I mean, I thought I heard about that a long time ago, but I just took it away in my memory bank, to be honest with you. I've heard of something like that, but I didn't know it was, it's the same thing of like if there's a rain delay, the home team until June 15th has the right to call the game, not the umpires. But comes June 15th, then it's in the umpires and Major League Baseball's hands. So, it's one half dozen or the other. But it didn't matter because whoever the Yankees put in there was going to get creamed last night. And maybe tonight will be different. I mean, I don't know. I just cringe of what they're going to do against Yamamoto, and I cringe to see what But then again, maybe Yarborough will surprise us. He's pitched great all year. I mean, what's to stop him to have another great event tonight? We don't know. We just you got to play it by ear. But the best part of this all, We get out of Dodger land tonight, and we fly back home, and we regroup, and we get some reinforcements like a Jazz Chisholm. That's one person.
Yeah.
And I would bring up that the kid Alan Wiggins. I think that he deserves a chance. He's pitching lights out down in AAA. He pitched another great game last night. Why not?
He's
Why
a
not?
he's a bullpen guy, right? That one.
No, they're
No, he started. Yeah, switch.
Yeah, he started last night's game. So
Yeah.
again, PTP says, let's see. I love the positivity, but the team is just has way too many flaws right now. No, I agree. We all agree. We clown around, we yell, we scream, but the bottom line is, there are flaws. We all know that. And the number one flaw is the bench. The bench is killing them, and I'm telling you, it's gonna kill them down the road if they don't address it. I know you say, well, Stanton's coming back, so somebody's going to sit. I understand that, but still, the bench is weak. We need some firepower. You need a guy like a John Birdie to come off the bench. A decent version of Gio Urshela. I'm not saying Armando Rosario. These are the guys you're thinking about. They're not the greatest. They're not the worst, but they're much better than what we have down there now. That's the whole idea. We don't need to cast everybody a superstar, but you also do need somebody to cover you if somebody gets hurt, and we don't have that right now. Vivas is a nice little piece, but he's not. I don't know. It's just hard to say. Hey, welcome back, big guy, Nabis. The series will have collateral will have collateral damage. You might be right. But will we come back stronger? I think it's for different moves, right, guys? Don't you think after this, especially if they get swept, we're going to see a move or two right away coming into Tuesday night's game? What do you think?
I don't know. I really don't.
Jeff Chisholm's coming back. So
Yeah.
right off the bat, there's going to be a change right there. And at least that lengthens the lineup a lot. But what Chaz Chisholm are we going to get? Are we going to get a guy's going to be striking out like crazy? Or what he's doing in the minors like now, he's batting .750. He's batting .750 in the minors.
I think it doesn't. I think Jazz Chisholm in the lineup is going to help a little bit, but it still doesn't change much because they're going to put him at third base, and then run DJ and a platoon of DJ and Vivas and whoever else over there on second, So I think they got to the Yankees really need to get a second baseman or a third baseman. Like that should be like up there on their priority list. A legit bat, a legit player. Because we can't keep running DJ out there, and we can't keep running Peraza or Vivas. They're not cutting it. Like you said,
we have Jeff in the email. Sorry, folks, I can't again come on because I'm working, but I do have a question. I just came on now. Why can't the Yankees beat the Dodgers?
I think, to me personally, I think that a lot of the players they get not starstruck, but you could tell that the lights get a little bit brighter and it affects them. It's affecting them. You could tell by their bats, especially like not yesterday's game, but the first game when they were down 8-5. All of them were going up in there, just swinging at everything. Wells had one of the worst at bats I've ever seen. Man, he swung at a ball like 2 feet above his head.
Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible.
And just trying to do too much, trying to come up huge instead of just playing your game. Just pass it to the next guy. Get on base. Walks, little things like that.
Yeah. To answer your question, Jeff. the Yanks go out there, and since Game 5 of the World Series, they've just been a different team against them, and they, for some reason, they look like scared little rats, and I don't understand it. Only Aaron Judge, nothing phases that man. Why can't they take the lead from a guy like this? Paul G's had good flashes, but everybody else, including Bellinger, just disappears. And PC is PTP. The Dodgers have a team of all-stars right now. They have fantastic pitching, even though half of their starters are on the IL. And the position players and bench are just better right now. Yeah, I mean, look at that bench. They just bring up player after player after player, Jason. We can't say that. What are we doing? All right, we'll bring up a Ben Rice, but he's going to swing at the first pitch, ground out. Maybe if you're lucky, he'll get a hit. But they have no patience. You're sitting on the bench for 3 hours. You come up, you hit the first pitch. Does that make sense? I don't know. I mean, if I'm missing something here, I really like to know about it. I really do. And like Sean Browning says, the Dodgers have a lot of Yankee killers, and that is a killer because they just don't know how to pitch to these guys. I mean, and tonight, and tonight, all right, Freeman might be neutralized with a left-handed pitcher, but what is he going to do? He's going to hit it. He's going to hit the left field, and I'm sure they're going to dunk in front of whoever's playing there, Dominguez or whatever. Oh, well, we have LB. Welcome to the program. Relax, guys. The Yankees will win today. Escara is going to be in, the difference maker. By the way, he's going to call and control the game. Wells has been costing them games. Well, thank you, LB, and welcome to the chat. Welcome to NY Yankee Mania. Please remember to press the like button and subscribe. And we're also going to do a live play-by-play tonight. We're going to come on at 6:55. So why don't you give it if you're going to watch the Yankee game, take the volume off and listen to myself and Ken from The Ugly Truth do the play-by-play. It's a lot of fun, and we interact with all the people in the chat. So thank you so much for coming on, and definitely keep those questions coming. Dev Finch says Yankees need DFA DJ, but I don't care. Players like him, but Triple H say the best for business, and DJ is not the best for business. Yeah, that's true. You can incorporate wrestling to that. What is best for business for the Yankees right now? Is it their bench, their terrible bench that is not good for business? Well, tell us, guys, in the chat. How do you fix it? How do you fix it?
I think a Pennsylvania Transparency Project made a good point. He said the Yankees need to snag a lot of guys from the Dodgers. I don't know about snagging guys from the Dodgers. I see what you mean. You're talking about like scouts and coaches, because it's true, right? Because we always say, well, the Yankees we don't draft high because we're always contenders, but neither does the Dodgers, and they seem to have it figured out. So, that's a good point, Pennsylvania.
I think I'll tell you the truth. Nice and quiet. I think Bob Guerin is a very, very good coach. He's so quiet next to Dave Roberts, but wherever he goes, he has an impact. He really has an impact. Oh, our Met fan is here. How you doing? Welcome. Hey, everyday Mets. How you doing? 2 wins in a row. You're tied for first place. You got to be feeling pretty good right now, huh? Soto, maybe a little wake-up call. So you must be happy. I'm glad you're here. Bring some Met fans with you. And also, me and the fact that you mentioned Jason, I don't know if you know it, but he does have a show after dark tonight. Jason, are you going to go on tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to go on some point after the game. And
everybody catch Jason on his channel. Say a little bit about your channel, Jason. There's a lot of people in the chat. Go ahead.
So yeah, I have a channel. You can find me. My name. Just look up Jason Custodio. I'm gonna put the link in the chat too. But yeah, I usually come on like late nights. I have a show. I call it the overnight show, even though it's not overnight anymore. But it's primarily Yankees content, and sometimes I try to do like reactions to other stuff happening in baseball and stuff. But yeah, definitely check me out and subscribe if you can. Every now and then I do a giveaway. We have a good time. Uh, we get a lot of different kind of fan bases, which I appreciate. Lately we've been getting a lot of Dodgers fan bases, and come troll me. I don't mind the trolls as long as just be witty about it. That's all I ask. Be witty about it, make it funny, and I'll accept it. But besides that, man, I'll drop the link in the chat right now,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
come check me out.
Yeah, Jason has a really nice show overnight, guys, or near overnight, or after like a half hour after the Yankee game when they play late, whatever. But you'll see, he's very cool. He does different questions and stuff. Everybody has a different, unique show. They really do. Mine. What I like to do is, I interact, and Jason loves when I lose my cool. That's a turning point here. But so that's what we do, and so Jason's creative thing is right on there on YouTube. So everybody take a look, and I give you a little time to look at it and subscribe. That's most important. As you come in and out of any place here, press the like button, subscribe, and also notifications. That's important. And Everyday Mets. Also, we will be live tonight doing the play-by-play of the Yankees Dodgers game. So if you want to, you don't want to. I know you're a Met fan, but if you don't want to listen to the announcers there, come and listen to us on NY Yankee Mania here. I think you'll enjoy it.
So you're doing it on your channel tonight, Joe?
Yes, it's
Okay.
on here. Dev Finch says Yankees need to change coaches. Okay. And Ep says, let's hope we get lucky down the playoff stretch, excuse me, through, and they can lose series. So that's that. Yeah. Well, listen, the Dodgers are in a way, quote unquote, they are beatable because the Angels beat them, the Marlins beat them. Why the Yankees can't beat them, I have no idea. It's hard to replace what Freddie and Ohtani do on the field with single players. Then behind them is just a monster team. So I tip my hat to the Dodgers for having the best team on the planet. Yeah, well, they're spending the money. I mean, if you really look at it, it's 400,000 payroll, 400 million payroll. Of course, you better have the best team. But money doesn't mean anything. I mean, look at a lot of these teams that buy all these players and then they never win anything. Money, Lou says 400 million well spent. Yeah, but they're going to get it. They're going to get it down the line. Wait until these guys get a little bit older, and those contracts are not going to look very inviting to them. Trust me when I tell you that. You agree with that, Jason?
I do, but I think that it'll be all worth it if you win a couple World Series, right?
Oh yeah.
So I think that's how they see it.
We don't want the Dodgers to repeat because the Yankees were the last team to repeat. But we want to keep it that way. So we have to do everything in our power to play the way we're supposed to play, period. So, well, I'll tell you, we're going on an hour and 30 minute here, and want to give everybody a chance to enjoy their Sunday along with their families and friends, and get ready for a big day in the afternoon. I will definitely keep everybody posted lineup wise before we come on at 6:55. If there's any Yankee news or any news in general that's very important, you will see a short in NY Yankee Mania Land. So you'll get all of that, and just come back to us at 6:55 for the pregame and the start of hopefully a fun stream calling the play-by-play. So, Jason, if you have some last words, by all means, we'd love to hear them.
Yeah, I mean, look, hopefully the Yankees go out today and we're at least competitive, right? Most importantly, but it's like I'm not hitting the panic button yet. I think we
Right.
could. I'm putting a lot of faith in our front office to make the moves that we need to make to actually be a true championship contender. Besides that, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the to Joe and NY Yankee Mania. Does a great job. My favorite morning show always. And if you can, man, check out my channel too. And that's pretty
By all
much it.
means. By all means. Want to give a shout out. Dev Finch, I need to text my grandpa, said happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dev's grandpa. Many, many, many more happy years. And enjoy your family and your friends. And God bless you. And happy, happy birthday from NY Yankee Mania. Jason, that's your closing statement? You're good?
Yeah, that's my closing. And the Dev, son, happy birthday. He's I saw you say his grandpa he made 88 years today, so God bless
That's
him.
great. Lots of luck, Dev. And we send big, big hugs from NY Yankee Mania always. And enjoy. Have a piece of cake on us, okay? And we lift the glass. Now let's get them a Yankee win tonight. Let's get them a Yankee win. That would be nice. Yep. So in closing, everyone, thank you so much for so many people being in our chat. Tomorrow morning, same place, same time, 8:30. We will go over, of course, the hopefully a Yankee win tonight, and we will have our little giveaway tomorrow of the $25. So get ready, everyone. Get on the stream even earlier than 8:30 because you want to be one of the first ones in the chat. That's the fairest way to do it. So the first person in the chat, I'll give you 30 seconds and a question. You get it, you win. You miss it, I move on. No second chances, not at all. Just boom, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be medium-wise. It's not going to be very hard. It's not going to be very easy, but it'll be a fun question, I promise you. So looking forward to that. And I hope everybody has a great, great Sunday. We started out great. We had a great session. We forgot that the Yankees lost bad last night. We had a lot of fun this morning. And I think Jason, with a smile on his face, agrees with me. Have a great day, everyone. And most importantly, the two things I always say is we love you and love each and every one of your family members. God bless you all together one by one. And, of course, most importantly, God bless America. Good night, everyone. Have a good day. We'll see you at 6:55 p.m. tonight. Go Yankees.